Wolves are up on the Lakers right now. It's good. Always a good thing. Kuminga had a pretty good game tonight, all things considering. Um, Lakers are currently +2 at the line on the Timberwolves. So just keep that in mind because we have a little contest going. Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
I know we're supposed to be happy right now, and I am happy.
Yeah.
However,
hmm
I'm mad at our stupid bench. Like, y'all just ruined our defensive rating.
I'm not worried about that.
I know
To win
I shouldn't be. I'm being nitpicky right now, but they just piss me off.
Yeah. Um, how many points did they just allow, Ebony?
Well, it went from a 20-point lead to an 8-point lead. So what was that? 12.
Yeah, garbage time happens all the time. Um,
Stupid. Ugh.
the problem is they never take like garbage time in context when it terms of
yeah,
like net ratings and shit. They never take those into account.
yeah. They played
Oh, and
pretty
then
well tonight,
also,
man.
okay, but also then the Fitz and Kalina were like, Nicholas Kerr is doing such a great job with these guys. No, no, he's not. Shut up.
No, he's not. These guys are still trash. Garuba just airballed a three.
Kaminga had 21, 10
And
rebounds is pretty good. And he had 4 assists. Kaminga was making a it's almost like he listens to the space, like
his knees look all
Floor
right to me.
game, floor
yeah.
game.
Yeah. He's looked pretty good, man. He looked real good tonight. Really, really good actually. Like he was looking to play make and him and TJD had a little synergy going. He was looking to pass to TJD. So that's a great thing. Amazing game tonight by Kaminga, man. Um, Now if you can just put this shit together when Steph is there and just he was 9 of 11 tonight. 9 of 11, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 21 points, 27 minutes. That's a great outing by him. Um, Klay Thompson was on fire tonight, especially in that first half. And you know what's interesting about Klay? I think whenever he's been on the floor with Trace, it's opened up his game. I think Trace has helped his game out because it makes the defense think whenever they're on an interchange with Klay. Because whenever Klay and Trace is in that 2-man action, it kind of keeps the defense at bay. Before, what was happening is that they were just selling out on Klay. Now that Trace is in that dynamic, I've seen teams try to kind of sell out on Klay, and he just like floats it. Trace gets a dunk. Chris Paul made a pass tonight through space, and Trace was just wide open. Brilliant pass. So Trace tonight, 16.7 rebounds, 23 minutes. 4 blocks tonight. Really, really good outing. Great performance there by him. Shadow, what's up?
Yeah, I'm here, man. I've seen enough, man. I've got a
Yeah,
new analysis. I got a new analysis, man.
let's hear it.
I've seen enough, man. You ever heard of the a sentiment or a statement called outside noise?
Uh-huh.
What outside noise is like you allow outside opinions, outside theories to get in your head. I'll give you one example.
Okay.
You know the Golden State Warriors are one of the oldest teams in the league.
Yeah.
Do you know what they're way at the bottom of the league too. So we're like old over the hill.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's said, right? Correct.
Yeah. Correct.
And we are at the bottom of one of the oldest team in the league. But do you know what our average age on our team is?
What is it?
28.5. Do you know what
What?
Boston's is? 27.1. Fam, the problem with us as fans, we allow people to say shit and don't check them. I'll give you another one, Urkel, that I was thinking about today.
Yeah.
Golden State Warriors have no second option. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. That's in theory, that's a bad thing, is it not?
Correct.
Okay. Tell me a team in the NBA that has four guys that can score 20 points. One. I need one. Denver? Let's go. Let's do it quick. Denver?
I
Boston?
guess you can
No, no,
say
no, no, no.
Boston.
Oracle, let's go quick. Boston?
Boston, sure. Boston,
You think Boston has four guys who could score 20 points?
not really.
Okay. Who? Minnesota?
Not Minnesota.
Sure, if they're all healthy, I guess.
Nah, I'm talking definitive, man. Like, I'll give you an example. I
Do you-
definitively watched Andrew Wiggins this week. 3 out of his 5 games, he scored 22, 23, and 20.
Wait, Shadow.
I've seen that with my own eyes.
Shadow, do you mean like consistently though, like a consistent?
No, it's not about consistency. There's no such thing as consistent. Like, I'll give you an example. If Wiggins isn't playing, Kuminga's going to score 20. If Kuminga's not playing, Wiggins is going to score 20. Clay's going to score 20. Steph is going to score 20. What are we talking about consistently? This is consistent. When Kuminga gets the ball, can he score 20?
Yes, absolutely.
When Wiggins gets the ball, 15, 16, 17 shots. And you know he doesn't even get that. But let's just say 15 shots. Is Wiggins going to score 20?
More times than not, yeah.
If Clay gets 15 shots, is Clay going to score 20?
Correct.
If Steph gets the ball, is Steph going to score 50 and
Yeah.
20? If Derek White gets the ball, is he guaranteed to score 20?
Not necessarily.
Brother, listen to me. We're winning the fucking chip. There's no team defensively got our front court. We got guys at the end of the bench like Gary Payton. Gary's like our 10th man, dog. He's probably a top 5 POA defender. And he's our 10th man. There's no more excuses, bro. This shit's on Kerr. Steph gotta be Steph. We winning this shit.
I concur about Gary.
The chips with the dip.
It's the chip, bro. We just allow people this outside noise and how we started the year. Since January 30th, we're the second best team in the league, dog.
To your point, Shadow, it's kind of crazy how we started the year. We didn't have no 20-point scorers, but
Bro,
like, on a consistent basis. Now everybody
the
can
year
score 20.
started like shit. Even right now, as far as road games are concerned, do you know we're top 3 in the NBA for teams on the road since January 30th?
Yeah.
That's 2.5 months of basketball, dog. Bro, I don't want to hear nothing. We have no excuse. I don't give a fuck for the 10th seed, the 9th seed, the 7th, 8th, 5th, 6th. Put someone in front of us. I ain't afraid of them. I am not afraid of Phoenix. I am not afraid of Minnesota. I'm for damn sure I'm not afraid of fucking Denver. I'm not afraid of the Celtics. And I'm not afraid of Miami Heat. Put them in front of us, we win. If Steph is Steph and Kerr plays guys requisite minutes and our starters 33, 34, and 35 minutes respectfully, and Clay, because bro, Clay's just randomly. What did Clay have tonight? Just randomly, just walking through the game. What did he have today?
20, I think he had 32.
32.
Yeah.
32.
And this is the man. Throw him on the bench. He's washed. Clay's over, and he randomly wakes up and has 32. Do we even realize what we're talking about here, guys?
And that was efficient too. That was on 52% shooting.
Trace was getting 10 DMPs in a row, dog, playing 5 minutes a game. Did you see his stat line tonight? Randomly? This is not normal, bro. People do backflips on Gafford and he averages 10 points a game, dog. And they do backflips for that man. Oh my God, Dallas and Gafford. Come on, guys. We got to respect this team, root for this team. I'm telling you, we get anybody in the right scenario, they are not beating us.
And you know what's crazy, Shadow? I'm more confident now because guess what? We got to go on the road and win games. And we're a better road team.
Bro, we're seeing this with our eyes. It's either you believe your eyes and you believe the data. At the beginning of the year, they told me man was a plus-minus tanker. Man was a lineup tanker. Man couldn't hit shots. They were shit. Look at our record. Look at our record. Look at our record. Okay, fast forward January 30th to on. We have the second best record. So what is it? Is it the record? Or is it your eyes? What is it? Well, tell me what it is then. Did we get in a hole? Yes. But in the last 2 months, who's been better? Because I can show you right now, since that time, we have the exact same record as Denver. Denver's like 20-9, we're 23-11. That's the same record. 24-11 now. I'm waiting, man. I'm waiting.
Nah, they have one of the best records in the league, no doubt.
We just got to play our game. Steph just got to be Steph.
Yep.
Let superstars be superstars, bro. Steph got to be Steph. Ain't nobody beating us.
Are you guys concerned about Draymond's back injury?
No, he's fine.
No, good.
Low key, I think Draymond, like when they saw that they was pulling away and that this game was most likely in the bag, he was like, "Oh,
Mm.
my bad. I think, so, send him to the bench early." He said, "I think my night's over."
Um, I got a little contest going right now. So if you guess +7 before 7 o'clock tonight, 7 Pacific, you got a hundo coming your way right now as
Oh,
it stands.
was the guess for by halftime?
No. I'm not by halftime, but when the game started, I closed it. But if you guess a +7, you'd probably win $100 right now. So
I guess plus 14.
Dinwiddie has 5 free throws. D'Angelo Russell has 2. Austin Reeves has 4. Torian Prince has 2 free throws. Anthony Davis has 0. I'm telling you, this is the shit that I'm talking about. And you'll have games where Steph will have no free throws, but Lord forbid if every bum ass nigga on the Lakers can shoot free throws. I'm
Bro,
telling you, it's a problem.
when the Lakers don't have that huge free throw discrepancy, they look funny in the light. That's
Bro, I'm
all I'm
telling you,
saying.
man, like
That's
it's
all I'm
not
saying.
normal, right? So I was looking at a stat the other day, right? And the Lakers, so I think the free throw rate, like the average opponent free throw rate, I think is like 25% or something like that, right? Whenever you play the Lakers, you're shooting like 19%. So you're shooting like 6 points below league average against the Lakers. Are you fucking kidding me? That's the nonsense that's going on with them, bro. And then I have to watch Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie? Are you serious? But anyways, they're getting their asses beat right now. So beat them tonight. Um,
And then Tuesday's game, it matters. So if they
yeah,
lose tonight, Tuesday's game's huge.
yeah.
Huge.
Yeah, so for Tuesday, do you think based upon what happens tonight, like is the team's mindset to okay, we're locked into 9 or 10, or is it we're still fighting for 7, 8?
We could
No, if
fight
they
for
lose
8,
tonight, it makes
not
things interesting because they're at
yeah.
34 and we're at 35. So Tuesday, we would have the tiebreaker against them. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly. And our
we need them
records
to
will be
lose
tied
tonight.
if we win. If they lose tonight and we beat them on Tuesday, even
Yeah.
though our records would be the same, we have the tiebreaker, like Urkel was saying, so we'd be the 9, and we would still have a shot at the 8th. I don't think the 7th is in the picture at all anymore, but I think the 8th is.
So we aren't. So basically, nobody will be resting on Tuesday, prayerfully.
I hope
No.
not.
Hell no.
No. I
Why
think
would
that
you
was the
rest?
whole point of Wiggins not playing tonight and Steph, because they're gonna need Wiggins obviously, and Steph of course, and then Clay didn't play much of the fourth. I know he played a little bit at the beginning, and so yeah, they should be rested up. Kaminga looks like his knees are fine to me, so yeah, we're gonna need
Yeah, he did,
all the help we
bro.
can
He
get.
did not look
I
like
have
a
a
man.
question to ask Space. Do y'all think we win the game? We win Dallas game if we had Kaminga as that like extra guy, in the paint to put pressure on Gafford and whoever else was defending the paint.
Or even just an extra wing that can defend.
Yeah,
I
I was about to
I
say
mean,
think
I
Dallas.
want
We
to
lost
see
that
Kuminga as
game.
an extra wing that could defend. That's why I didn't bring that up because I know if we have Andrew Wiggins in the game looks entirely different. But I just want to know
We
how we felt
probably win that game pretty handily if we have or if we aren't shorthanded.
because I,
Even,
I
even
I
if they
thought
play
about
Luka.
it. There was a play where Pods called for TJD to set him a screen. He fakes the screen. He cuts to the basket to help they help from the weak side, and he just throws the lob up. We didn't have anybody like that for Dallas when we got Gafford out of the paint, and it was only like TJD, maybe TJD and GP2 who we could really like throw the ball like that to, and that's why I asked.
Mm.
I don't know. Glorious, how do you feel like this team is gonna do? You know, I know we're
I'm
disappointed about
honestly
Dallas and all
scared
of this
about
stuff.
the one game shit
Yeah.
because I know one game shit can come like it can be a bad call from the officials that they didn't see, like, and we just lose. But I feel like if we get past the plan, I feel like we can make a deep run. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if everybody
But
else feels that
but
way.
Let
that's
me ask you this
There's only
question.
one team in the West where I feel like okay, I'm not sure about a 7 game series. I think we can beat the Mavs in
Have
a
you ever
7 game
seen Steph's
series.
stats in a game 7?
Yes, I have. I don't remember them off the top of my head, but it is very good. He plays
50.
Not
well
even
in
that.
elimination games.
You don't remember
50
the playing
ball.
games against Memphis and Lakers? He had 30 in both.
He's one of the best,
That is
like,
true, but
hear me out.
and
He's one of the best
I'm
seven
not done as
game.
Steph.
So that's essentially a game 7, right? So
Mm-hmm.
he's one of the best game 7 players ever. So if you want to take your chance, bro, the team that lost in 2021 is not this team, bro. This team is miles better than that team.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
The problem is that one, the league got better, and two, it was a bunch of nonsense this year, bro. Because I think we're gonna probably win about 46, 47 games, and we might still be where we're at right now. That's the funny part about it.
But to be honest with you, if like I said, if things do fall our way, like obviously if we take care of business and beat the Lakers Tuesday, and then some stuff goes our way, we can get to the eighth seed. I'd prefer that because, like we were saying earlier before the game started, if we get the eighth seed, and then we
Just one game.
like if we win that one game, then we're in, and then we could potentially be matched up against the Timberwolves first round,
Hmm.
which would be ideal.
Yeah, that would be
Yes,
ideal.
that would be ideal. Yeah.
Definitely would be ideal.
You don't want to face Denver.
Timberwolves look good though, but there's interesting things that happen when we get into like a one game scenario and all of that. Look at D'Lo, you bum. Yeah,
Exactly,
so
bro. My thing is for one game shit, bro. The league, when the league wants someone to win, they will win.
yeah.
For one game, bro.
Urkel,
There are so many shit when you go back and look at the game, you look at that shit and like how did the refs miss that, or how was this not called? But in one game where they sometimes they either try to swallow the whistle or whatever it may be, bro. I'm telling you, I don't like that shit. Give me a 7 game series where we have proper officiating. For one game, no, I hate that.
Urkel, let me ask you this: If you face Denver
Go
round
ahead,
one,
brother.
hypothetically, let's say they just end up second seed or first seed, and we magically get them in the first round. If we win that
Hmm.
series, you agree we're coming out of the West, right?
Yes,
If
if
we
we
beat
win
Denver,
the Denver series,
bro, hold
bro,
on.
I think we
If we
clear the
match
West
up against
easily.
Denver,
This shit
right?
is so
If we
funny
match
to
up
me,
against
man.
Denver,
and we whoop
if we match
ass,
up
and
against
we whoop
Denver and we beat them,
ass.
we're winning the title,
Yes,
bro.
I think it's over. I think it's over. I want to see Boston
If we
again.
beat Denver in round 1, there's not a team alive that's beating us if that
Yeah, no, I
happens.
I
don't.
want to see
Bro,
I
Boston.
I
promise you
promise you, I
that.
do not fear Boston. No matter what the stats tell you, bro, I do not fear Boston.
I said I want to. That's what I'm saying. I want to see Boston again. I want to run
And
that shit
they
back.
can
So
have
there's no
home court this.
excuses.
They can have home court this
Hey,
time. I'm still not scared.
hold on. If you want to see the timeline shit themselves, bro, because this is this group is kind of like an outcast group. You know what I'm saying? Like we're like the redheaded stepchild of the timeline. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people fucking hate my guts. You know what I'm saying? So, can you imagine if my mouth was loud beating Denver and thick tongue swiper gotta like eat crow? Can you imagine?
The time, yeah,
Oh my
it'll be a
god.
historic day. It would have
Oh no. They don't want that to happen.
it would have. I think it would
The
eclipse like the
timeline
Memphis
will be
series. I think it
nasty.
would eclipse like the
Oh,
Memphis
they would
series.
be in shambles, bro.
The negativity would like
Because
definitely eclipse last year. Oh, sorry,
i-
2020.
if what happens, like if the scenario that you described happens, like I am one of the most obnoxious people when I'm winning. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want my team to win when, bro, I got like a little bookmark folder that anytime anyone says anything crazy to me, I'm like, all right, that's going in a bookmark. You know what I'm saying? That's a Laker bookmark. That's a dummy fan bookmark, right? So there's all types of bookmarks that I have. And I'm telling you, like if they beat Denver, oh my God.
Yeah.
But that's a big if though, because Denver is a tough team. So,
I mean,
but
it's not
man,
a big if you show up and play ball, man.
yeah, but it's funny because I think like people have just conceded that Denver is going to win and that they're just going to run into no
I know,
adversity and
but
they're the
Oh no,
where are
I
perfect
don't
people
team,
even
think
getting
so.
this
you
stuff
I
from?
know.
don't think so.
Where are people even getting this stuff?
Huh?
I definitely don't
It's
think
called
so.
it's called
I think
it's called recency bias. They won last year, so they're
I
assuming.
definitely do think
They beat
Denver is the hardest matchup in the West, but
Denver
I
beat
don't
three
think they're
playing
gonna win.
teams to get the chip, man. Just let's
I
not
mean,
lie about this shit.
it's just recency bias, gang. I don't know about playing
Even
team.
besides that, I do think Denver is good. Like no shit to Denver. I do think but I don't think they run through the West like how everybody has it pictured. I
Yeah.
see. I see a couple of teams giving them. I think the Mavs would give Denver a good run. I don't know who would win in that series. I think the Mavs would give
Ah,
Denver a good run.
Denver
Bro,
in 5.
no, not Denver in five. Not Denver in five. I don't believe it.
Ooh, I
Yeah.
can't wait to the postseason. It's about to get negative. I can't wait for this shit. Wait, how many games we got left?
Yeah, that's
Four?
going to be me
4?
I'm
Oh yeah,
working overtime, I'm telling
yeah.
you.
About a week, and we on bullshit next week. Don't let us
That's
win.
overtime, man.
Don't let us win. Please, let it
Yeah.
happen again.
Now, in terms of the plan, I don't want to travel to freaking New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? On like a day's rest. So say we like win the first game and we have to travel to New Orleans. That's the scenario that I don't want.
By the way, Kurt
Um
just said.
That's why
Uh,
I wish we won that Dallas
by the
game so
way,
we could get the AC,
What?
bro.
Kurt
Why?
just
still
Kurt just
possible.
said in his post game interview that he plans to keep starting TJD next to Draymond.
That's a good.
So that
Okay. Hey,
means
Jim.
What a
Thank
Kaminga's
God,
coming
bro.
off
revelation!
the
I
bench.
think that's
I
common
think
sense.
What a
so.
That's
revelation!
common sense.
Jim, happy as a motherfucker, boy. I ain't gonna lie, we've been, you know what's crazy? He's been saying this for like months. I'm so glad Kurt's listening. Oh my gosh. He was on Twitter. Kurt got on Twitter.
Kaminga is going to Kaminga today off the bench. He had like what 21 and what 8?
21-10
Sorry,
and
21 and
21,
4
10.
10,
assists.
4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wait, so why not New Orleans though, at all places, if you don't mind me asking?
because of
why
travel.
don't I want to play in New Orleans?
Yeah, I'm about to say that's a weak ass stadium. I've been in there personally. They ain't on
Listen, no, no,
shit.
no. It's not about that, bro. They're
Just the travel, bro.
Do you
The
know
travel.
where New Orleans is?
Yes, in Louisiana. Yes, I know.
Yeah, bro. it's kind of like you're going to Georgia, you know what I'm saying? Or you're going to like no
Like,
or you're going to like Orlando or
I mean,
something. That's how
if
close
it's
it
a
is.
Saints game in 2009, I will understand. But this is a Pelicans game. Like, you know what I mean?
You're not understanding what I'm saying, Jordan. One team is in San Francisco, another team
Oh, the
is. I
distance.
don't know why they're. I don't know why they're not an Eastern Conference team. It never made any
I
fucking
see. I
sense.
see. I understand.
Yeah,
Now I
so
understand
it's
what
a
you're saying.
travel thing more than
Okay.
anything else.
I see.
So if you got to travel, like a 45-minute flight to fucking to 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 Los Angeles, or you got to go to Sacramento. I much rather do that than fly halfway across the country. Now, remember when we lost to the Lakers and then we had to fucking fly to Memphis?
Fam,
Yeah, that was.
Or, you know what I'm
fly
saying?
me to Taiwan if I got to. Just keep me away from Chase
That's
Center, dog.
crazy.
Nah, it's not that, bro. It's fucking Steve Kerr why they've lost at home, dog.
Yeah. Now I understand what you're saying. Now I thought you were talking about the atmosphere
Yeah,
question.
it's a travel thing, man.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to like fucking win and then we're flying all like yeah, it matters, bro. Like it's time zone and all of that shit, bro. You know,
Yeah, you're right.
it's +3 on the time zone.
It,
Like,
I ain't gonna
Jonathan
lie,
Kaminga's our sixth man. Shit is ridiculous, bro.
is it just? I feel like this season our back to backs have been over the top. Is it just me or we've got no fucking rest? Like, do we
They
lead the
had the
league in back to
most.
that's been
They
backs?
had
happening the
18
last 2
back to
years.
just
backs this
just our
season.
last road trip, we had like 5 games in 7 days, bro. It was bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We
it's
broke the
fucking.
NBA record for back to backs in a season.
That has to be high. That has to be
Crazy,
robbery. I don't.
bro. Crazy.
That has to be cheating. That shit should.
It's just weird how that works, man. I mean, just weird how
Yeah,
that
we get the
works.
most back to backs. Period. Anyways,
But like,
this is
Yeah.
like
why? But
6
like,
years in a
why
row.
though? Like bullshit. Like why?
Because they seen us
Is it?
win. They seen us win. Like, oh, they can't win again.
Yeah. I mean,
Happens all the time, brother.
yeah. I guess you're right. I don't know, bro.
Man,
I feel,
if somehow, some way, if Denver gets bounced in the first round, however unlikely that might be, but if it happens, woo,
yeah. The West looks. The
I
And you
West
know
is
watched I
what?
very
watched
spooky.
Denver struggle against Minnesota,
Yeah,
lose. I watched them struggle against Phoenix and lose. I watched them play Victor Wembanyama and win by 3 points. Like
Yeah.
all in the last week, by the way. Like they do not scare me, bro.
Because honestly,
I'm,
in all
bro.
these Western Conference playoff conversations, always, oh yeah, this team's good, but Denver's these. Like this is like the above the top type of thing. But if Denver's not in the picture, it's like holy, like who the fuck's gonna win the West? Well, we're right there, and I think.
And even then, bro, the West is so stacked that realistically, 1 to 10 can anybody from 1 to 10 can win.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not sold on OKC. I'm not sold on the Timberwolves getting to the finals either. But that could just be me.
As long as the Clippers nor the Lakers win shit, I'll be like not having a breakdown. I don't want to see Kawhi, James, LeBron, none of them niggas win shit. No LA team besides us should be, no Los
Yeah.
Angeles, no California team besides the Warriors should be winning anything. Please, no.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna lie. I agree. I cannot see Brian get 5, bro.
I don't want to see that shit. I mean, not that I hate LeBron, but still, it can't happen.
This morning I had a Laker fan come on there and he was like, Denver's just gonna roll through everybody. I think he was reverse jinxing, but he's like, yeah, Denver's gonna roll through everyone. You can't out execute them, and I was hearing all of this shit. I was like, oh, okay, all right, cool.
Meanwhile, he's smirking and shit. Like, he waiting on that matchup. It's like we're trying to reverse psychology of the situation. That's crazy.
Listen, in 2022, I think Denver had us 3-1 in the season series, Um
Oh yeah, and definitely this year too. I don't think season series means shit. I don't think that mean our season has been horrendous, man.
I'm
They don't
telling
mean
you, bro,
nothing.
it's two different seasons, man. It's two different seasons because you know, if you just look at the numbers, you can see like it's two different seasons that we're dealing with, which
Yeah,
is just annoying, bro. Why can't the NBA just call the shit like one way?
right.
Stop looking at the metrics, stop looking at the fan stuff to bro, like just have it be normal, man. It's fine. It's okay. Not because you allowed this guy to, who's a bum to get 25, like shooting calling fouls and all of that shit. Nobody cares, man. They care about the guys.
Yeah,
Last year they had Miami and Denver in the finals, right? How did those metrics and calling the game a certain way help the NBA?
Yeah,
Nothing.
no, I doubt they do some
This
bullshit
group
like
was
that again.
trending on
You're right.
Twitter during the NBA finals. What did that tell you about the finals?
it,
Come
it,
on,
it, it
bro.
didn't mean. Wait, which finals? Which finals do you mean? Last year?
The last
Oh yeah,
finals.
that means
Yeah.
neither of these teams meant shit, and that worthless ass finals run.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So it's like just call the shit one way, man.
Let me ask you
Because it
this.
matters. It
Let me ask you this.
it definitely matters, right? So
Yeah, I never get why they do that. In the beginning of the season they just blow the whistle, and after as it starts to come down, they start to crack
because
down
they're
on that
looking
shit.
for a style of
I
play
don't
that
know.
translates with the audience, man. They're trying to get the scoring up, but the scoring has got out of control, man. Half of
I
these
don't think
guys,
anybody enjoys
Urkel,
150-point games,
we're
yeah.
bro.
monitoring the situation closely.
Which one? The Lakers situation?
Yeah, look at the score.
Yeah, yeah. I see it.
Okay.
+8 at the line, by the way.
We're monitoring the
+8 at
situation
the line.
closely.
So I'm not gonna cap. I feel like in terms of like us like going crazy in the playoffs, I feel like if Andrew Wiggins like suddenly becomes like 2022 finals version, I feel like we're not gonna lose shit. If he just comes out like
Bro,
and
just
he's like the best version of himself,
Man,
just
we
recently,
have
bro.
oh
had
Just
shit.
Andrew
recently.
Wiggins, that type of Andrew Wiggins for like our last 20,
Thank you. I
bro.
was gonna say
Exactly. So
And
that's what I'm
we've
saying.
been
So
winning
if
our
he made it,
games.
and what's our record? What's our record since January?
23
I
and
haven't looked it up recently.
24 and 11.
One of the best records,
24 and
which is
11.
one of the
which is
Okay.
best records
Yeah.
in
second.
the league for
The
a
second
reason.
best
Which
record.
yeah, exactly.
And we have the
And
best.
by the
We pretty
yeah,
much have this. If we didn't took away that dumbass game, we'd be a different story. But we also have one of the best records, road records, since
Yep.
that same time too as well.
So
I don't know, man.
if we
This
just
season
get it
has been
together,
very annoying,
if
bro.
we just get it
I'm not
together,
gonna lie. This
you
season
know,
has been
it's
I'm
hard.
gonna be
you're right.
honest. Steve Kerr tricked off like three to 5 games recently in that same stretch. So at the end of the day, bro, people do not like perfect example. Who's guarding Kaminga? Who's guarding Kaminga? Like, just quick question.
If
Like
unless
anybody
Kerr's
give
guarding,
me this. Who's guarding Kaminga?
unless Kerr's
Kaminga's
guarding,
gonna come
unless
off the
Kerr's,
bench
I'll
in the
say Sam.
playoffs. Who's
yep.
guarding him? Bench players are guarding that man.
Exactly my point. That's why I love Kaminga off the
And
bench.
guess
Bench
what?
Unless
players are
Steve
gonna
Kerr
guard
doesn't
that guy.
guard his minutes, I think he'd be okay.
And then guess
Clay in the
what?
last 20 games, Clay in the last 20 games basically been averaging 20 points, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Clay's back. Wiggins is back.
Yep. We just
And
need Steph. We
if
just need Steph
Steph,
to show.
and which I know he will, because he always does
Of
this.
course.
He'll slow down, and then when the playoffs comes, he'll turn into a beast. Draymond is beside Trace. Our defense is impeccable. Like, come on, man. We got role player Rodney coming in for a few minutes. Like, do you know what? Somebody go pull up Looney's plus minus tonight.
23.
It's spooky,
I
bro.
know, I know he doesn't get credit, man. But I told you when it's in the mud, play that man. He's gonna give you offensive rebounds. He's gonna give you good minutes and good defense. That man hit the Peloton and went on some kind of paleo diet, but guaranteed that man lost 15 pounds while he was a bench warmer. Straight up.
Yeah.
That is not normal what he is
I
doing.
don't disagree.
Bro, this team is very, very, very good. And if we allow ourselves to think about November and December, we will be SLD money gang bang bang, sad, lonely, and depressed. We think about this latter part, we could win the chip, man. You know what I mean? Everybody talks this second option shit. We leaned into defense, and we got 4 guys that can give us 20. Not a team in the NBA has 4 guys that can give you 20. We could do this, dog. Straight up.
Yeah, we can. And by the way, for those people out east, bro, Boston is not confirmed coming out of the east either. They gonna have to play.
They gotta fight Miami. And
they gotta fight Miami.
And they've lost. They've
Philadelphia,
been in the Eastern
Cleveland.
Conference Finals now. What, 5 times? Came out once.
Yeah, they're coming out again. They're coming out
If
again.
Donut
We
Man
can't.
shows,
We
if
can't.
if Donut Man
We
shows
can't
up,
write that in pen, man. We said the same shit last year. We said Boston's coming out, and they were in barn
Yeah,
burners all the way
but
through.
this is completely different,
Bro,
man. This is
people
completely
thought
different. They
the
got
Bucks were gonna
KP
go.
and
Brother,
Drew
they
Holiday.
went
Like,
down 0-3. 0-3.
Bro,
They
the
went down
the
0-3.
67 win,
Let's
bro.
not forget last year.
The 67 win.
they get whiplash. All of a sudden, they're not the same team. Like,
we'll see. That would be great if the Warriors can make it all the way to the finals. I mean, it's a long way to go. I'm not even ready to have that conversation yet. But Draymond, his back flared up tonight. That I'm surprised.
Hold on. Did AD get hurt, guys?
Why is he
no,
playing? Is he not playing?
Hold on.
I don't want to hear that shit, bro. No way.
He's off the court. He's not playing. But you know what?
None of our
Laker
business.
therapy's still gonna hit, bro.
None of our business. We gonna focus on Warrior. We gonna focus on
Yeah,
Warrior.
fuck him.
Wait, what do you guys? What just happened?
Apparently, AD's hurt, but it ain't none of our fucking business.
Damn.
Let the Lakers take care of their own, and we gonna whip that ass when the time comes. That's it. That's all we got to
Needed
worry
some
about.
help from